Hello, this is your introduction to your financial accounting class. My name is Professor Julie Hanson, and I am going to be with you for the entire semester. So I thought I'd give you a little introduction about me. This is my about 18th year of teaching financial accounting, and every year I do something just a little bit different. So this year I'm going to give you a couple of recordings for each of the chapters. So anyway, I have set up an app called Remind, and the reason I do this is so that we can text each other without actually having to exchange phone numbers, which I think is totally cool. I have been using this for a couple of years. I love it. You're going to love it. If you have a question, you send me a quick text. If it's a really long question, then email me and then text me and tell me to check my email. So I check my texts all the time. You'll get really quick responses that way. So anyway, there's a link right over here that you're just going to click, and it's going to take you to the Remind page. Once you do that, then you'll want to send me a quick text saying, hey, I'm in your financial accounting class, because I teach lots of these classes. Okay, so you can also just take out your phone and text this at, guys, do that at sign, 116A FA19, and that's the number that you'll send the text to. Okay, so anyway, I also wanted to give you a little introduction to me personally. This is my son Marcus, who's about 14 and a half. That is not my son, that is my dog Allie, who goes with me everywhere. She's part German Shepherd and part, well, we think coyote. I mean, look at those ears. This is me actually competing in a CrossFit competition in February, and this is another one I competed in May. So I'm very into CrossFit. Keeps me healthy, keeps me happy. So you guys are like that too. And this is, well, hopefully you can guess, this is the Arc de Triomphe, and that is in Barcelona. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. So what are we going to do here? So in Canvas, I have set this up, and I'm going to actually walk you through how to find things in Canvas, but you will find your syllabus, you will find the calendar in the syllabus in Canvas, and then you're going to find PowerPoints such as this one, and you'll also have the narration of the PowerPoints in Connect, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But the cool thing about these ones that are in Connect, which are also found in Canvas, are that it asks you a couple of questions after you've read or after you've listened to a couple of slides to make sure that you kind of know what you're talking about. So it's just a little bit better way to actively learn and so on and so forth. So anyway, in Connect, which is the publisher's site where we're going to do all of our assessments, you're going to find your ebook there. Now there's one chapter of an ebook for each, chapter. Anyway, there's no points for this, but I am going to give you some pre-class assignments, and those are worth 10 points each. And guess what? Those are going to be due before you come to class so that we kind of have a basis for what we're going to talk about that day. And then you're also going to have 12 homework assignments. Those are worth 30 points each. 12 quizzes. Do you get how many chapters there are? Hopefully you've caught on by now that there's 12 chapters, and those are worth 20 points each. And then you have 4 exams, and they cover each of the 3 chapters. So for example, we're going to cover chapters 1, chapters 2, chapters 3, and then we're going to take an exam. Then 4, 5, and 6, and take another exam. So all this is covered in the syllabus. I just wanted to give you an idea of how things are going to work. Okay, so how are you going to be successful in class? I'm going to move this up because you can't really see it. Okay, you're going to read the ebook. Then you're going to come to class and be engaged and ask questions. Then you're going to do your pre-class work, and that's going to be due before you go to class. And then you're going to come to class and be engaged and ask questions. Then you're going to do your homework, and you're going to do it before the due date. And the due dates are very clear because they're in the syllabus, in the calendar in the syllabus, and they're also on Connect. Then you're going to come to class and be engaged and ask questions. Then you're going to take the quiz, and you're going to do that before the due date. And you're also still going to keep coming to class. Complete Great Adventures, which I'm going to talk about in a little while, but these are worksheets to get you involved in the concepts. And then you're going to come to class, and you're going to read the Wall Street Journal, and I'll talk a little bit more about that, but you're going to love the Wall Street Journal. Keep coming to class, study the exams, and form some study groups, and then keep coming to class. So, All right, and then the last point is don't wait until the last minute to reach out for help, which is why I set things up like Remind, because it's easy to reach me, and I'm also available in class. So we'll keep going.